Hello, my name is Catherine Montagano. I work at the Bethel Public Library. Some of you may have seen me on the reference desk. In the interest of pushing out some fresh information on our social media and website, my colleagues have asked me to maybe do a cooking demo. Well, this isn't so much going to be cooking as it's going to be assembling. One of my favorite desserts is banana cream pie. And if it's made from scratch, it's absolutely delicious. It usually has a graham cracker crust. I'm sure you're all familiar with graham cracker crust. I'm going to substitute an ingredient that everybody is in favor of, and that goes very well actually with bananas, and it's chocolate. There's a very special cookie that I couldn't find actually, and I don't think it has anything to do with the current situation. I had found out on the internet that actually they've taken it off the shelves. It can be ordered over the internet. And that is Nabisco's famous chocolate wafer cookie. This was developed by Nabisco specifically for a dessert called an ice cream or an icebox cake. And as you can imagine from the package, as you can see, it's kind of rectangular, and it mimics what an icebox cake looks like. You used to get yourself a narrow rectangular pan, and you would put these cookies alternated with ice cream. And then when that was all assembled, you shoved it in the ice box and firmed it up a little bit, and it made a very, very elegant dessert. You just turned it out and sliced it. The theory is that this might have been inspired by a French charlotte dessert or a British trifle. And it came out just after World War I. So, maybe the GIs saw something like this in Europe and brought it back. It's a possibility. Anyway, these cookies, if you can find them, are an excellent crust for the upgraded banana cream pie. They just make a fine, fine crumb crust. They're easy. You just add the butter the way you usually do with a graham cracker crust. Having said that, as I say, I couldn't find them. So I've substituted good old Oreos. And here's the point at which you maybe can get the kids involved. I have never succeeded in pulling an Oreo apart and ending up with a real clean cookie. And then there's all the frosting on the other cookie. So what we did instead was, see, I can't do it. This one's broken and there's cream on that side. So get the kids to help you and then get them to give you the frosting side and scrape it off. Now, the original pie calls for a proper custard filling. Now that takes some time. You need eggs and butter and flour, and you got to make sure you don't have any lumps. So I thought actually we could make this really easy and use vanilla pudding. Now I couldn't find an instant pudding mix on the shelf. I think that has something to do with the current situation, but I found pudding cups. So here we go. We're all set. Cream is the last ingredient. So get yourself something like this, something decorative. If you have nice ice cream bowls, you might want to use those, because we're not going to do a banana cream pie. We're going to do a banana cream parfait, even easier. All right, particularly if you're a double-fisted dessert eater, you can try something like that. But as you know, the usual parfait glass is clear so you can see the layers. So here we go. This is going to be our banana cream parfait. So here we go. We're all set. Don't blink because you'll miss it. We're going to put our cookies on the bottom, followed by the bananas. And the kids obviously can help you with this. Our pudding. Come on, come on. That's it. Don't fight me. All right. Topped up with our freshly made whipped cream, right? And then if you want to get even more festive, we can put some jimmies on the top. I don't know what they're called in Connecticut. I know they're jimmies in Massachusetts. Okay, jimmies, or if you want to use the confettini or whatever. Get the kids involved, have fun. Maybe this recipe will be a nice memory of this awful time. I will post the actual recipe, the real recipe, which is delicious. Thanks very much for listening. you.